Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Cosmic, and in this video we're going through the patch notes of the updates of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And the update is going to land within, I believe, from this video at least, 18 hours. From the time recording of this video, about 18 hours exactly. So yeah, the maintenance is going to be between 4 p.m. Pacific time all the way to 12 a.m. Pacific time, which is 8 hours. So yeah, this maintenance is gonna be very long. So let's get into the patch notes. We get 4 new uniforms, one for Doctor Strange, one for Wanda, one for Wong and America Chavez. And we get a new CTP reforging, which is the CTP of Patience and CTP of Veteran. And also we have a new game mode called the Multiverse Invasion. So this patch notes packs up a lot of new stuff that's coming for this update. So let's get into it. Alright, so we got Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, new uniform. This uniform is going to be a 50% discount. Alright, this uniform is going to be at 50% discount. I believe all uniforms will be at 50% discount, which is a good thing. Let me say this uniform is busted. On paper, he is busted. Alright, so let's get into uniform effects. In the uniform effect, he gets simply skill damage and bonus damage. Alright, just 30% skill damage with 25% bonus damage. That's it. His 4-star passive, it gets changed a little bit. He gets 22% chain hit when attacking, and you get 100% chance to penetrate barrier, shield, all damage immunity. That's it. For his tier 2 passive, he gets 75% chance when attacking, a time freezer for a second. Of course, he always had that even in the previous uniforms, but this time he gets an extra 55% energy attack increase and a 40% damage reduction, which is pretty good. The one thing I hate about this tier 2 passive is the cooldown, bro. The cooldown. I hate these cooldowns on passives. These cooldowns are completely unnecessary, but it's fine. First skill, nothing too spicy. Second skill, also nothing too spicy about it, just some paralysis, some recovery of max HP, and a reflect. That's it. On his third skill, he gets a 60% all attack increase. Yeah. On his fourth skill, he gets a 1.3, I repeat, 1.3 accumulation. That's right, he gets an accumulation based on damage dealt, and it's 1.3. On his fifth skill, he gets another 60% all attack, all defense. So this dude is rocking 120% all attack from his third and fifth skill. He's rocking another 55% all energy attack from his tier 2 passive, and he has 1.3 accumulation. The bad thing about this uniform, well, I don't consider it a bad thing, but the one big change about this uniform is that there are no spam. They removed the spam ability from Doctor Strange, which will make some people pissed off because that was his uniqueness of his playstyle. That was Doctor Strange's playstyle uniqueness, that every time you have to spam his skills. Alright, just 5, cancel 2, cancel 3, cancel 4, cancel 2, cancel 3, cancel 4, cancel 2, yeah, so you get what I'm saying. They removed the spamming ability from Doctor Strange, but I feel like they compensated that with the 60% all attack on his third and fifth skill, and the 55% energy attack increase on his tier 2 passive with the 1.3 accumulation. So I'm fine with that. I'm really fine with that. This uniform has a lot of buffs, and he seems OP on paper. He's got chain hit, he's got skill damage and bonus damage. He is packed up with a lot of damage on his effects and on his skills. So yeah, Doctor Strange seems really broken with this uniform. I'm definitely buying this uniform to give you a lot of content about it because I really like Doctor Strange. So yeah. Next we have Scarlet Witch. Now Scarlet Witch uniform doesn't seem like it changed a lot. She gets a 25% ignore dodge with 30% mind damage increase and some damage reduction by 30%. Her 4-star passive has changed a little bit. She gets a 25% all attack, 25% all basic defense increase, and 1% all speed. And her for tier 2 passive, it gets enhanced. Alright, the tier 2 passive effect get enhanced. She gets a 60% chance to penetrate everything with 40% skill damage and 40% bonus damage, which is pretty good. The first skill, nothing too spicy. She gets some burn, some paralysis, some mind resistance decrease. On her second skill, she has stun for 2 seconds and she keeps the accumulation that she had on her previous uniform, 0.4 accumulation for 7 seconds, and the skill is on 20-second cooldown. So yeah, some people are still mad that this thing about her accumulation being so low. I have not seen any problem with the previous uniform. The previous uniform still seemed very strong, but we'll have to see with this new one. For the third skill, she keeps the bleed and she gets the 20% recovery of max HP, 100% chance for immunity to all damage. For the fourth skill, some burn, some silence and stun, some mind control, and increased basic damage received by 6% that applies to enemies. And her fifth skill, some mind resistance decrease, some paralysis, some invincibility. She gets 7-second invincibility and increase mind damage by 30%, which is pretty good. Notice she doesn't have any frenzy buff on her skills. The only frenzy buff that she had is on her 4-star passive, which is not bad. I'm fine with that. Scarlet Witch, she seems cool. I would love to see different playstyle for Scarlet Witch, to be completely honest. Next thing we have Wong. Now Wong on paper, he seems like he's more into PvP and more of into a support. So let's get into the uniform effects. He gives himself critical rate increase by 15%, dodge rate increase by 15%, and damage reduction by 30%. His Sorcerer Apprentice leadership, that applies to all Mystic allies, all of them, meaning the characters who have like the magic tag. All Mystic allies, they get a 25% chance rate when hit, a 100% chance for immunity to all damage for 12 seconds. It's on a 60-second cooldown. I don't understand this. What's so important about immunity to all damage leadership? I mean, if it would be better if they gave him debuff removal instead of just a regular immunity to all damage, but I'm fine with that. His 4-star passive that applies to Mystic allies, which is the magical users, magical tag. He gives all Mystic allies increased basic damage dealt to superhero and supervillain, both of them, by 53%. I don't understand this 53%. It would be just like 55% or 50%, but maybe they picked up the number 53 because of something. I don't know what it is, but yeah, he gives all Mystic allies increased damage dealt to heroes and villains by 53%, which is pretty good. It is actually really very good. We don't have that many supports for specific type of characters in the game, but I really like this. I really like they made a Mystic allies buff only, so this is pretty cool. His tier 2 passive gives himself a 50% critical damage increase with 30% guaranteed dodge rate increase and 40% guaranteed crit rate increase. That's very very good. The dodge rate is actually super clutch for PvP. So yeah, I'm telling you, Wong's new uniform, he definitely seems like he's going to be very good for PvP. Alright, so for the first skill, nothing too spicy. For the second skill, he gets a counter attack when defending against an enemy attack. Yeah, he gets a 50% chance to penetrate everything. He gets a remove all debuffs for 3 seconds, and if you look underneath the remove all debuffs, he gets enable attacking enemies who have activated the ignore targeting effect for 3 seconds, much like how Spider-Man's fourth skill is. Except for Spider-Man it lasts for 5 seconds, for Wong it lasts for 3 seconds. And it's on a 10-second cooldown, which means it'll be available every 2 seconds when the cooldown skill is over. Yeah, so this one definitely seems like it's going to be for PvP. That applies to all skills. This effect applies to all skills, by the way. It lasts for 3 seconds. For his third skill, he has paralysis, recovery max HP with 20%, 100% chance to immunity to all damage, and he gets an accumulation, 1.5 accumulation based on damage dealt, which is very, very good. On his fourth skill, he gets 5-second invincibility with 100% damage increase for one attack. And on his fifth skill, he gets all defense down. This all defense down does not ignore immunity, by the way. And he gets a funny 15% all attack increase. I don't understand why it's 15%. Just give him 30% or maybe 40%. But yeah, this is Wong. Wong definitely seems like he's going to be made for PvP. He definitely seems like it. For America Chavez, she gets changes for her interdimensional traveler, which is the 4-star passive, and her leadership and tier 2 passive gets enhanced. So let's get into it. Her uniform effect, it gives to all allies, all allies, a 40% HP increase, right? Decreased damage received from reflected effects by 50%. The effect is all attack. That's one. Her leadership, it gets enhanced. All allies get 30% all attack increase with 6% dodge rate increase. Her 4-star passive, she gives herself guaranteed dodge rate increase by 25%, guaranteed crit rate increase by 25%, and 30% ignore dodge. Alright. For her tier 2 passive, she gets super armor, increase all basic defenses by 60%, and she gets decreased physical damage received by 60%, and she gets a 40% skill damage with 30% bonus damage increase. Her first and second skill, nothing too spicy, just stun. Her third skill, she gets iframe ignore with counter attack. Alright, she has silence. She has 70% chance to penetrate everything. Alright, she has immunity to all damage for 6 seconds. She has a frenzy buff, 30% all attack, 30% all defense for 6 seconds. And she gets an accumulation based on damage received, 30% accumulation based on damage received, which is pretty strong. These type of accumulations are really busted. Accumulations based on damage dealt, damage received are super strong. So yeah, she gets a 30% accumulation based on damage received. Her fourth skill, she gets some paralysis, all defense down, ignores immunity, that's minus 50%, 30% recovery max HP with debuff removal. Her fifth skill, she gets some stun, fracture, and paralysis that ignores immunity, invincibility, and frenzy buff, 50% all attack, all defense, frenzy buff. This uniform seems a very generic uniform. It doesn't seem like it's going to be super, it doesn't seem like it's going to be super game breaking or something like that. It's most likely a PvP uniform, but I'm not sure if she's going to be in the top men of PvP. But we have to wait and see when the update lands. Now for Wong, tier 3. Now some people are actually mad about this tier 3 because it is empty. When I mean empty, it's literally empty on its effects. Look at this. Applies to self, 80% chance to penetrate everything, 10-second invincibility, 10-second debuff removal. That's it. So this uniform, not the uniform, the tier 3, it made a lot of people actually mad. But I'm sure the reason why they didn't do that is because perhaps you can spam his skills much faster and charge up his tier 3 much quicker, which makes it easier to cast the tier 3 every here and now. Oh, here and there, excuse me. Every here and there he casts the tier 3 basically. So I'm fine with this tier 3 being like this, not super busted or anything. It'll be cute if they added like 30% all attack buff on his tier 3, but I'm fine with it because I'm sure the reason why they didn't do that is because their intention is probably make him for PvP, most likely, but we'll have to wait and see when the update lands. These are the uniforms that we got, and that's the tier 3 for Wong, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have Multiverse Invasion. Now Multiverse Invasion actually, it's basically World Boss Invasion and co-op mode being mixed up, alright, like a cocktail. They've been mushed up together, alright. So what did they do? Well, Multiverse Invasion, from the way I've seen it, the game basically is like co-op, alright. It's like co-op, but the villain, well, not the villain, but like the enemy that you will be fighting, they have a lot of HP, so much HP. They cannot be killed instantly from the looks of it, from the texting only. So let's get into the Multiverse Invasion. First thing first, they say Multiverse Invasion is a multi-content where 3 agents cooperate. Each agent can set a character to manipulate and up to 5 characters before entering Multiverse Invasion. Well, that's very good, alright. And they said agents may choose the same participating character with other agents, but participating characters cannot be reused until reset. So keep that in mind. Once you use your character, you will not be able to reuse him until the reset. You use him once, but after that you have to wait until the reset. However, if there are 3 players, yeah, who all 3 of them picked up Moonstone, it's fine. That's what the text wants to say. Like, it is normal to pick up the same participating character with other agents, but also the participating characters will not be reused until the reset. So it has a cooldown. Keep that in mind, ladies and gentlemen. The support characters do not participate in the actual battle, but buff skills will apply when support characters are selected. The type and stats of buffs effects will differ based on the growth status of the support characters. Support characters also cannot be reused until reset. To summarize this text real quickly, basically you will not use the support characters now until the next reset, alright. Once you use them, you'll have to wait till the next reset, alright. That's the first. Second, the support characters do not participate in the actual battle. They're just there to give you support buffs, alright. And the type and stats of buffs effects that will differ based on the growth status of the support character. So basically, the stats of the buff effects sometimes will differ based on the growth status of the support characters. If I understand this correctly, basically they are saying the growth character that you have, like how high is your character in the growth build, will affect the support passive that the support characters deliver, from what I'm understanding from this one. But yeah, these are the support characters that do not participate in the actual battle, and they will not be reused not until the next reset. So keep that in mind. Participating characters, once they've been used once, they will not be used again not until next reset. Support characters will not be used not until the next reset once they've been used once. Alright, so there you go. Next thing they said, the battle will be held for a maximum of 2 minutes. It will be held for a maximum of 2 minutes, and the enemy boss cannot be defeated. Battle points will be accumulated based on the damage dealt to the boss during battle. So what they're saying is that this battle, it will be prolonged for a maximum of 2 minutes. Alright, the boss will not be defeated during those 2 minutes. Alright, and battle points will be accumulated based on the damage dealt to the boss during battle. So you need to accumulate more points, alright, deal more damage so you can get more points during the span of 2 minutes. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does, because it's so simply worded like that. These rewards, they seem very good, to be completely honest. I just hope they buff up that whatchamacallit, the gold. I want to see that gold a bit ramped up, because I don't like to see 200k gold. I'll prefer to see 400 or 500k gold, just like co-op, but it's okay. Also, they mentioned that the autoplay and auto repeat feature can be used in Multiverse Invasion. Characters with the highest tier level will be selected in order as the participating character support characters when selecting the auto repeat. So from what I understand, this obviously autoplay and auto repeat, autoplay and auto repeat are available in Multiverse Invasion. All right, and the characters with the highest tier level will be selected in order. So like your screen, I believe on your screen, the order of your characters will be organized based on the highest tier. You know, like for the growth, I believe this is reference to the growth score, like how high the build that you have on your character. You know, like rank 1 Thor or rank 2 Thor or rank 3 Thor. That's the growth build for these characters. So the characters will be placed in the order of who has the highest tier and level will be selected in that order. That's the third thing. Next thing they said, that set characters as your favorite to be selected first when auto repeating. This is just quality life changes. When you want to play Multiverse Invasion, you will always find that one character that you like to use, and you can set it up as favorite so you can use them immediately next time. Alright, that's the thing. But some quality life changes, which is really cool. Now here's where things get spicy. The rewards, of course. The list and numbers of Multiverse Invasion rewards may vary based on the following factors: the total battle points of all agents who participated in the battle, alright, the character bonus based on the growth status of all your characters, the VIP level additional rewards, and Shield's special support additional rewards. So, for my understanding, this is that the lists and numbers of the rewards in Multiverse Invasion will vary based on these factors that I mentioned. Either a total battle points of all agents participated in the battle, and the character bonus based on the growth score of your character, and the VIP and shield support additional reward. So that's how your rewards will vary. Alright, if you have like a high growth build on your character, and let's say you scored a lot of points, alright, let's say you accumulated a lot of points and you have a very high growth score on your character, then your rewards will get increased for that. For example, just giving you an example, or your rewards will be increased even further with the VIP level additional rewards and the Shield special support additional rewards. The VIP and Shield special support additional rewards, these are pay to win rewards. I believe these are pay to win rewards, so I will not be focusing heavy on that, because I'm pretty sure not every player in Marvel Future Fight has a high VIP or has a Shield special support on their pocket, because Shield special support only lasts for 2 weeks. That's it. It lasts for 2 weeks. It costs like 20 euros or 25 euros, and it lasts for 2 weeks only. So I will not be focusing on a VIP or Shield special support, but I'll only be focusing on the total battle points and the character bonus. That's it. Those are the major things that you will need to focus about when you want to get your reward to be increased. the battle points that you accumulated during the battle, and the growth score of your character. Like how high is your character in the ranking of the growth score, and how much points do you have accumulated will affect how good the rewards that you will get, if that makes sense for you. Alright. Also note on co-op and World Boss Invasion integration. The shield special support, this is very, very good. This is very good for the people who have invested in the shield special support and the crystal to unlock slots for the supply chest in World Boss Invasion. So the first thing they said, shield special support benefits for co-op player rewards will be automatically changed. Alright, the rewards for shield special support benefits co-op rewards will automatically change so that agent can receive special rewards in Multiverse Invasion after the update. Alright, that's the first thing. The second thing, the crystals used to unlock World Boss Invasion supply chest slots will be returned to your inbox. Remember those when you go to World Boss Invasion and when you press supply chest button and there's like 3 open slots where you get those supply chests at, the green color or the green color or the blue color or the purple color or the red or the orange, these chests, and then there's 2 other slots that you will need to pay 1000 crystal to open them. Okay, so these 2 extra slots that you had to pay 1000 crystal for each, which is a total of 2000 crystals. If you have opened these 2 extra slots for 2000 crystals, the 2000 crystals will be refunded to your account, which is very good for the players who have invested in the World Boss Invasion, who spent 2000 crystals to open 2 extra slots. Those 2000 crystals will be refunded to your account. Worry not, they will be refunded to your account. That's very, very good for the people who have invested in it. The third point, they said, if there are World Boss Invasion supply chests that have not been received before the update, substitute rewards will be sent to the inbox based on rank, probability, and quantity. So basically, your supply chests that you have in World Boss Invasion, if you did not open them, alright? If you didn't open them after the update lands, you will receive substitute rewards for them based on their rank, their probability, and their quantity. Alright? So if you have like a mythic supply chest or a legendary supply chest, you might want to wait after the update lands to see what are the rewards that you're gonna get, because they said this right here, the substitute rewards will be sent on to the inbox based on rank, probability, and quantity. So if you want to take the risk and wait after the update lands and see what good rewards you would get, go for it. If you want to get the rewards immediately, go for it. I think I still have 2 blue chests in the World Boss Invasion, and I'll wait not until the update lands and see how good these rewards are. So there's that. Fourth point they said is that the weekly reward of the mission progress will be distributed to the inbox when clearing the World Boss Invasion co-op mission that is in progress at the point of the update at least once. Weekly reward of the mission progress will be distributed to the inbox for everybody out there, alright, when clearing the World Boss Invasion co-op mode mission that is in progress at the point of the update at least once. So I believe that, you know, these weekly rewards in the bottom of World Boss Invasion, when you enter World Boss Invasion, there's like a rewards at the very bottom that you will have to get when completing, I believe, the boss. After defeating the bosses a set number of time. Whenever you ended for the weekly rewards in the World Boss Invasion, wherever you ended in there, you will get these rewards at once when the update lands. I believe that's what the wording of this fourth point they managed to say. The rewards that you were achieving and acquiring during that period of time, wherever you stopped, those rewards that you collected for that small period of time, they will all be sent to your inbox immediately after the update lands. I believe that's what it says. For the fifth point, I was about to say for the fifth skill, bro. Okay, for the fifth point, the challenges for the 26th of April until the maintenance will be reset and changed after the update. So basically, if you already completed the challenges and received the rewards before the update, the acquired rewards will not be reset. Do you understand? The acquired rewards, will not be reset. The challenges for the acquired rewards of the World Boss Invasion, I believe, they will not be reset if you acquire them. That's only if you acquire them. If you did not acquire them, they will substitute them, like I said, on the third point right here, they will substitute them for other rewards based on rank, probability, and quantity, I believe. That's what it says. So yeah, that is the fifth point for it. Oh, they already gave you an example. For example, the daily challenge completion reward count 25 crystals that was achieved during this period of time will be reset and can be received again after the updates. The weekly daily challenge progress rewards will not be reset. So only the daily rewards, I believe, huh? So yeah, the challenges for the challenges for 26th. Yeah, it's only for the daily rewards. You know, the daily rewards, when you get the 25 crystals, those daily rewards will be reset after the update lands. That is after the update lands. If you did not acquire them, they will be reset. They will be reset. That's only they only reset if you did not acquire them. But if you did, they will not be reset. If that makes sense, all right. Now the co-op and World Boss Invasion missions, guys, and effects will be changed or deleted. The rewards and achievement scores that have already been received will not be reset, which is pretty good. That's really good. Because I'm just gonna hop off to MFF and collect these co-op rewards, I believe, and just wait until the update lands. So yeah, I don't want to risk it and wait until the Multiverse Invasion, or maybe I will. We'll have to wait and see. Anyways, we have a new CTP reforging, guys. Two of the most useless CTPs we have in here. We have the CTP of Veteran reforging. That's completely useless because it is only for the minority of people. There's only I'm pretty sure there's less than 1% players in Modern Warfare that have a CTP of Veteran. And CTP of Veteran, to be completely honest, is not that impressive at all. If you actually look into it, you guys can go and check the tab menu for the CTPs. Yeah, CTP of Veteran is completely useless, guys. So, and also patience right now is actually quite decent with this reforging. So for those players who have a lot of patience in their inventory, you might want to consider reforging it, because it became very interesting right now with this new effect. So let's get into the new effects for it, shall we? The normal success reforging, which is the mighty CTP for Veteran, you get two effects. The one effect is normal. The one effect is normal is basically increase all basic attacks and defenses by 20%. Very generic, just a frenzy buff. The second effect is called Blade, and Blade, what it does is that it increases damage dealt by 40%. Increases damage dealt by 40%. That's it, and an increase by 50% of concentration. So basically, it's a mini CTP of destruction. It's like a discounted version of it, if that makes sense. It's a discounted version of CTP of destruction. Yes, that's how it is. For the normal CTP option, there is literally nothing changed about it. Mighty CTP with their normal effect have not changed at all. But after you reforge it to a super success, which is the brilliant CTP, the reforging super success bonus options are also changed as well. The frenzy buff goes from 20% to 32%, and the blade effect goes from 40% up to 70%. So basically the increased damage dealt by 40% will be increased to 70%, and the concentration increase will be increased from 50% to 80%, basically. Also, the effects of the CTP of Venom has also changed. He will gain a 36% critical damage increase with 32% all attack, all defense increase, and a 50% chain hit increase. Yeah. Also with 200% basic damage increase. Instead of 150%, it's 200% for one attack for 5 seconds. Also, he gets an extra 36% HP shield that ignores cancel and pierce effects, which is very, very good. And also it blocks instinct damage. Why would instinct damage even matter? Instinct damage is not that high anyway. It's completely irrelevant at this point. Instinct is really not impressive at all. It really is not. That's for the CTP of veteran. But for the CTP of patients, it's actually pretty decent, the new effects that it gets. So let's get into it. The Reforged normal success bonus options are 2, obviously, a 20% frenzy buff, all attack, all defense increase, and it gets a new effect called Defend. The Defend, what is Defend? So Defend, what basically it does is it creates a barrier that ignores cancel and pierce effects 6 times. It also recovers HP by 60% of concentration. And that's not really impressive, to be honest. 60% of concentration? Yeah, 60% of concentration isn't really something that you want, because you don't want to have concentration on your cards, you want to have pierce, right? But for those who have concentration on their cards, you recover 60% of your HP based on the concentration. Yeah, 60% of concentration, that's it. And this barrier, literally blocks the damage and ignores cancel and pierce effects 6 times. Now I don't know if it's 6 times or it means 6 hits, because I don't think you've seen anything regarding 6 times or any wording in Multiverse Fight that has the word 6 times or times in general. Yeah. So I believe this is 6 hits. Yeah, I believe it's a 6 hits guard hit. I'm pretty sure it's a guard hit. That's one. And for the brilliant CTP of patience reforging, the normal effects, they get increased. The dodge rate get increased to 36%. The all basic attack gets increased to 35%. When HP is below 50%, decreased damage received from reflected effects by 90%. It reflects all attacks, and it gives him 6-second invincibility. For the Reforging Super Success bonus options, the frenzy buff goes up from 20% to 32%, and the defend barrier goes up from 6 times. Yeah, it creates a barrier that ignores cancel and pierce effects from 6 times up to 10 times. And the HP recovery goes up from 60% to 90%, which is very, very good. However, it is 90% of concentration. Keep that in mind, it is 90% of concentration, so it depends how much concentration you have on your cards. Now, we have new artifacts for Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, Wong, and what's her name? America Chavez. For Wong, for Doctor Strange, when time freeze skill is used, this effect only applies when time freeze skill is used, alright? He gets attack enemies with ignore targeting effect for 5 seconds. He gets a 24% all attack increase and 50% chance to dodge all attacks. Pretty generic. Scarlet Witch, her artifact is actually really good. She gets a increased damage dealt to superhero and supervillain by 20%. Yeah. For Wong, he gets increased all basic attacks by 25%. That's it. And for America Chavez, it applies to self. Ignore non-boss enemy damage decreased by 30%. That sounds like very much PvP. That's what it does. It ignores the enemy's damage reduction by 30%. This only applies to non-boss enemies. Alright, that's first. These are the Future Pass, season rewards, special icons, nothing too spicy. There's one icon over there that you will see that will blow your mind. Do you see it? Oh yeah, that's actually Moon Knight from the Disney Plus TV series, bro. Moon Knight is there, so this is a clear hint that they will give us a Moon Knight uniform soon, maybe this mid-month update or maybe the next month. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the next month. I'm pretty sure they're going to keep the mid-month update for the other uniforms for Doctor Strange. Yeah, which is pretty cool. I'm fine with that. But yeah, I really like Moon Knight's icon. Also like Captain America's icon. Yeah, Captain America's icon is really cool. But I don't know. Captain America's not in here, so I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in the anniversary. Maybe it's going to be in the anniversary. I don't know. But who cares? We have new uniform collection, alright, for Doctor Strange, Wong, Scarlet Witch, and America Chavez. We have a 7-year anniversary comic card, which is cool, but this is not a premium card, so people will not give a damn about it. They're just going to ignore it anyways. The first fixed option is just all attack increase. The second fixed option is recovery rate increase. The 3-star bonus options are energy attack or max HP or physical attack. The 3 important stats on one effect is actually really bad. So this is a hard pass for almost everybody. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to hard pass this card because you have energy attack and physical attack and max HP all on one effect. Alright, on one option, which is the third option. The fourth option is just critical damage and critical rate increase with ignore defense and movement speed increase. Also a activation rate for attack speed increase. Fifth bonus option is just all defense increase, physical defense increase, energy defense increase, and crack control decrease, and also time resist, fire resist increase. Excuse me for that. And the sixth option is just some attack speed, mind resist, and poison resist, and cold resist increase, and also a cooldown duration decrease. Yeah, but and also the the collection effect is just movement speed increased by 1%. Yeah, this card is just some normal card. It's not a premium card. I really hope we get a new premier card. Every anniversary we get a new premium card for this one, because this card is really a hard pass. It's not even a premium card, so I don't know why you want to have it. Alright, you're just gonna skip it anyways. So I don't see the point of having a normal card at this point. Just give us premium cards and that's it. There are some quality of life changes on the tab menu for the Marvel Universe. You guys can see it from here. Players right now can just move to artifact management when tapping the hero information icon, which is right there. You guys can see in the pictures right there, highlighted in the yellow square on top of Gilgamesh artifact right there. Yeah. Just some quality of life changes. You can check now the uniqueness of the hero effect and of the artifact management screen. It's pretty easy. Some other stuff about power saving mode theme that can be acquired. You can just check it out from the Shield archives right there. Yeah, it's not a big deal anyways. However, this is for the so just some quality of life changes for the excuse me. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, artifact. Yeah. It's just some quality of life changes for the artifact, guys. This is not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this whole other improvement changes. There's just some quality of life changes. That's it for the artifact section. Yeah, these are some game error fixes. Some game error fixes for the game. Basically, nothing too crazy about this. It's just there had been some skill issue with the whatchamacallit, Deadpool's April Fool uni for the 4th skill, and some skill issues with the War Machine 3099 2nd skill. Yeah, these are all just some game glitches that we had from last update. Remember that update when it had a lot of bugs? Yeah, these are some game fixes, that's all. Nothing too spicy, not a big deal anyways. Don't worry about this, guys. You just move on from this page. But yeah, this update is packed with a lot of stuff. I'm really excited about this. I'm really happy about this update. Doctor Strange, Wong, and Scarlet Witch uniform, they seem very, very busted. I'm really excited about this new game mode called Multiverse Invasion. I'm definitely gonna bring you a lot of content about this. Ways how to maneuver in and out of Multiverse Invasion, best characters for this one, what support you want to use, what characters that you need to prioritize for your damage and stuff like that. I'll be giving you a lot of content about this, so I am very excited about this update. Keep in mind, this update is going to land at 1 a.m. Not 1 a.m. 9 a.m. European Central Time tomorrow. Yeah. And the update will start, the maintenance will start at 1 a.m. European Central Time. So yeah, the patch notes, the maintenance will last 8 hours, and the maintenance will start, I believe, 10 hours from here. It will start 10 hours from this video recording. 10 hours from now. So stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow. I'll be bringing you guys content with Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Wong, and I will be bringing you guys content with Multiverse Invasion. So if you guys enjoyed this patch notes, I know I did, but if you guys enjoyed this patch notes, hit the like button, subscribe and share to help the channel grow. Hit notification ring bell so you won't miss out on any of the upcoming videos that I will be posting. And make sure you hit in the comment section down below which uniforms you'd like to see me test first between those 3, because I'm buying 3 uniforms: the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange, and Wong. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, peace.